I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food? Mm-hmm. Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again, and today we are taking a look at what happens when wives cheat. Don't forget to drop a comment, make sure you subscribe if you are new here, and let's jump into it.
To do with this? Like, what was your intention behind this? I'm not putting this on our door.
No, you're going to put that in your new apartment or wherever the hell you're going to live. Yeah, so what you'll do is you'll grab some nails and a hammer, and if you're good at it, maybe find a stud behind the wall or something. You'll take the nail, put it on the wall, tap it in with the hammer.
But why would
and
I
then
hang
you take
this
this.
up? But I'm
then
not
you
a
take
cheater.
this. No, you're not listening to me. Then you'll take this and you'll just hang it up.
But I'm not a cheater.
That way, when you have visitors,
I don't understand why
everybody
you have
knows.
this made.
To be honest, that guy spent way too much money on that. It simply wasn't worth the money.
But I didn't cheat.
You've been cheating. That's the whole point of this. You think I'd go through all of this if I wasn't sure?
This is so extra.
Yeah, it really is, and honestly, I don't care.
Honest to God, though, like, fine, whatever. I have a Tinder. I don't even know how you found this. Like,
I told you I looked it up on
I
Tinder.
didn't intend for you to find that at all. And
Oh,
I don't want to leave you.
I want you to leave me. That's the point. Yeah, I don't
But
know
that's
if you
not
got
what
that
I
or
want.
not.
It doesn't matter what she wants here. It's crazy to me how these women actually think that's relevant. This is the price that she pays for her blatant disloyalty.
Oh, I've said it. This will be the third time
Can't
I've
we
said
just-
it now. I don't care.
I know, but we have kids. We can't just stay together for the kids.
I don't care
The
if we
kids
have
need both their
kids. You
parents.
cheated on me.
Right, but they need both their parents in the same house.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, I'll be
It's
perfectly
important for
fine
their
taking care of them.
You?
Yeah, me.
I don't know why you would think you would get the kids.
Oh, the
Those are
evidence
my
is stacked
kids.
against you, honey. There's a lot more than
Well,
just this
guess what?
Tinder.
The judge always tends to side with the mom, so good luck trying to take
All right. Well, I've been building this case for me for a long time now. So
Yeah,
there's
I'm
gonna be
sure
a
you
little bit
have.
more than this Tinder that's gonna
I'm
be
sure you
popping up.
have.
So
Take this stupid ass gift.
Unfortunately, she's not wrong. Courts love to side with the mother no matter what she does. Whenever I see cases where the mother gets custody and stuff like that, or fails to get custody, you know something has gone incredibly wrong.
So you're cheating on Tinder because you thought I was cheating?
I know you are.
I'm not even cheating.
Yeah, you are, and you're doing it in person. I'm just doing it on an app, so what's
So
the difference?
you think you can justify you thinking I'm cheating by you actually
I know
cheating?
you are.
Instead of bringing up her concerns, she just goes straight to revenge cheating. That's not right.
Who was you on the phone with? You on the phone with your ex?
Huh?
I ain't gonna last over. I'm not finna do this with you, shorty. I'm gone, bro.
Hey, what you mean?
I'm finna get up out of here, bro. I already talked to her little ass. It's over with, bro. I'm not finna do this with you, bro.
You finna leave me?
Yeah, I'm gone, bro.
Please, no.
What?
I don't want you to leave.
I'm out of here, boy.
No,
I'm not doing this, bro. I'm steady catching you, bro.
What you
Cheat
mean?
with your ex, bro.
Me. You never told
What?
me to do anything. Why are you trying to
Man,
leave
watch
me?
out, bro. I don't even think that baby man, bro. That might be
Acting
his
like a
baby. I'm not
child
finna do
and
this with you,
crying
bro.
probably isn't going to change his mind. She was caught literally red-handed.
Call my ride, bro. I'm finna call my mom. She finna come and grab me. I'm not finna do this with your ass, bro. Move, get up off of me, bro.
Don't put them in our business.
Now you looking slow, bro. Look at you. You ain't got nothing to say. You looking slow. Watch out. Move. Let me
Babe, no, I
leave,
don't
bro.
want you to
Let me leave out the door,
leave,
bro.
babe.
Let me
I
leave
don't
out the
want
door.
you to leave,
Get up off of me, bro. Let me, bro.
Babe.
Bro, move, bro.
Babe.
Move, bro. You doing emotions. Move, bro. It's over with, bro. You know you wrong. You fucked up. It's over with. It's over with. And give me all that bread I spent on you.
What did you hear?
She's acting like she's the victim when she was the one sneaking calls with her ex-boyfriend. Any woman who, continues to communicate with her ex, just immediately not worth the time.
I didn't even do it like that.
It's over with. It's a wrap. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This whole relationship, this shit done, boy. I'm finna go. Take my TV off that wall and everything, bro. Bro, and give me that Wi-Fi box, boy. This shit done, boy. I don't care about that, bro. You know you fucked up, bro. It's over with. Stop following me around, bro, with my shoes that I'm gone. I'm gone, boy. That's on you.
She's not sorry for betraying him. She is only sorry that she got caught. Good riddance.
Okay, just to sleep with other men. Just pulled up to Hannah's house and we're about to go back and confront her again because what? She's trying to sue us.
Hey, Hannah.
But guess what, bro? We're homies now, so
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying. That was good.
She's gonna get sued extra for this.
I don't care. She can't really sue.
She cheated
It's
on
not
both
even.
of us.
It's not even defamation, bro.
And she's cheating on one more dude. The dude doesn't even know, too. Hey, Hannah.
No.
I'm gonna file for
Hey,
restraining order.
Hannah.
Okay. Get off my property, please.
No,
Hey,
you're
the
Please
season
get
as
off my
this don't
property.
work.
I know they're so mad it was spring break, so I don't really know what you
And
care
if
about.
you cheated on both of us,
It was spring break is not actually an excuse. If anything, it makes her cheating that much worse.
and you were active on Tinder.
If one food could describe you, it'd be an Arby's sandwich.
That means you roast beef.
Don't worry.
While you were dating
I'm
both
suing
of
for
us?
defamation.
Sue
I'm
us.
suing for defamation.
Sue us.
And you can please.
We're
get
gonna
off my property.
counteract because
Okay, do you
you're
want me
a
to call
whore.
the
You can't sue us for
Call the
defamation.
cops.
Call the cops because
Call
you
the
can't
cops.
sue us, and I'm not getting off your property because technically, you know, they're my family too. We're still married.
Her defamation lawsuit is going to get laughed out of the damn courtroom, I swear.
What's your age?
I'm 27.
Are you single?
I am currently single, yeah.
Why do you think you're single at this stage in your life right now?
I think the dating market right now has plunged for men. Going out of my way to do certain things for certain women, the respect that they show in return is absolutely disrespectful. They make it seem as if like I'm no one to them, as if I'm a bug and I get brushed off. And unfortunately, I did manage to get myself wrapped up in a case, which a lot of men are afraid of. And I think that there's a lot of truth in what men say, but people don't look at them as the victim in society.
Men get blamed for relationship problems even when they're the ones not in the wrong at all.
Everyone on social media blame men for a lot of things, and they call them certain things that are very unfortunate, when in reality they are good men. I think that has a lot to do with why I'm single. I think by heart I am a good man, but the circumstances that the women bring to my table are very rude.
So why do you think modern women don't value the relationships with men as much as they used to?
Because I think they can get replaced easily now. Women want to be men so bad that men aren't really interested in getting with another man.
Modern women insisted on becoming more masculine than men. It's rather unattractive. I mean, not that a lot of them care, but it is, and it's one of the many reasons why nobody wants to date them.
Really, I know it's a female at the end of the day, but my point is the behaviors they show is usually the behaviors a man would show when leading. It just seems like the ick when it comes down to doing a certain thing that they would want, but they would be viewed as you're controlling and you're no longer someone that I would want to be in a relationship with. Bro, DMs are going on for hours for certain girls that are even average. You know, an average Joe, he's not going to get a DM for his life. And I wouldn't consider myself an average man, but I do have men that are my friends that are average in terms of looks or their job. They don't have a status base where they can really flaunt. And to them, they're invisible. But this is me, I guess, giving me the chance I can say something for them.
It's weird how the term average has somehow become an insult. It makes absolutely no sense. By definition, most people would be considered average, so I don't understand why it's an insult.
Hey, how you doing, you?
I'm good. What's your secret today?
I called my wife cheating. I went through her phone and found out she was messing with somebody else, so I went and did my thing and had a blast.
Oh my gosh. Did you tell her that you found out?
Yeah, I told her I found out. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy because we've been married for a little minute now.
Mm-hmm.
So I went and did my thing, man. I had a good time. Shawty had that wop. You know what I'm saying? We still getting it on now. Yeah, we having a great time.
Words cannot describe the amount of betrayal a man feels when he finds his wife cheating.
What did it say in the phone when you looked through it?
Oh, for real, for real? I started texting them like I was her. And that's how I kind of got all the info. You feel what I'm saying? So,
oh, man. Do you know who the guy was?
No, I don't know him, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. What did she do? Did she beg you and apologize? Was she crying? Like, what happened?
Yeah, she trying to get me back now, man. I don't think it's going to work, though, man.
Okay. So you out the door?
Yeah. I'm 99% out the door, so.
The only thing a man can do when he finds that out is just to leave. The marriage is completely over after that.
And the woman you stepped out with, since you had such a good time, is that a contender?
I mean, I ain't no lover boy like that, so I ain't looking to jump back into nothing serious, you know what I'm saying? But she a beautiful personality, so we're going to see how it goes.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you for calling. I hope things work out for you, whichever way you decide to go.
For sure.
That kind of experience can really harden a man. It is no surprise that he feels that way at all.
I was deployed and she was messing around with someone else, and then she ended up getting pregnant, and then like I found out deployed, and then it made all this drama. And
Wait, she got pregnant while she was married to you?
While I was deployed.
I'm so sorry.
Like, I think back to, like, I was in Afghanistan, and, like, I wasn't allowed to be alone anymore. I was in this weird daze for so long.
Because they were worried about you?
Well, because, you know, that's that's like that typical story, right? You get deployed, you're in a combat zone, and then something horrible happens back home, and then, you know,
I feel like
what
there's
happens to
been movies
military
written
people
about
when
it.
the stress gets high, and, you know, those rates are high, and so.
How did you find out
Cheating on your husband while he's on deployment is just insanely cruel.
about her?
I found out
infidelity?
from her initially. She like texted me and she was like,
She texted you that she was pregnant?
she basically went into detail about what happened, and she's like, you're probably going to hear about it because it had already spread back in the States, but everyone was like, don't tell Dudley, like we got to figure out how to tell him, because it's like this big thing when you're deployed. Like mental health is a huge thing in the military.
Yeah.
I knew
Breaking
people
news
that,
like that.
took their own life, you know.
Really?
It's a normal thing.
And was it somebody that you knew?
It was multiple people.
She didn't know who.
She didn't know who the dad was.
On top of that, he now has to fight and keep his buddies safe while also dealing with the betrayal at the exact same time.
I'm so tired of this. Like, oh, I've been going through this for so long. You cheated on me more than 8 times, bro.
I did not.
Have you ever experienced love that hurts so bad, but it feels so good at the same time? Just hearing your lover beg you to stay kind of turns you on.
Like, just let me get my shoes and go.
Cheating on your man once is one time too many. Never give her a second chance after that, is my opinion.
Can we talk, please? I swear it meant nothing. I messed up. I know I did. I'm
You
so
let him in our
sorry.
place while I was at
I
work?
wasn't thinking. I
You
hate
let-
myself for it.
There's nothing to actually talk about here at all. She knew exactly what she was doing and doesn't regret it whatsoever.
This lady got stranded at the airport. She left her husband to move in with another man, and the man never picked her up.
Wow, this was crazy.
Now, you done packed all your stuff to go to the airport, and that man didn't even pick you up. Now you right back home. Now you done came right back home.
That is not funny. Get that
It's
fucking
not funny.
camera on my
What you mean it ain't funny? You thought the man was gonna pick you up. Now you look at her. He done kicked you out. He didn't even come to the airport and get you.
supposed to be picking you up?
What makes this worse is how she has a child with her to move in with a stranger.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I was about to
Why
go
you
on a
got all this stuff? Like,
I
this
was
is not
going on a
8
vacation.
This is like 10
that's all I was
suitcases.
doing. You always trying to start shit like
Vacation.
Why
You
you
pay-
moving out?
That's everything. That's everything. No damn vacation.
I was
That's everything
going
you
on a
own.
little weekend vacation. That's all I was
Weekend?
doing.
Weekend.
Yes, a weekend.
These in the bag.
These are weekend bags.
All this for the weekend.
You know I'm so sick of your mother. I'm so sick of you. What?
Take this back to the airport.
Take it back to the airport.
Take all this back to the airport and see if he's gonna pick you up. They ain't finna let you
You
back
see
in.
I have my granddaughter out here. You gonna try to put me out?
She made her choice, and now she's trying to avoid accountability for selfish actions.
No, I get her. You just get your stuff. We'll say bye.
Are
Say
you
bye
serious?
to grandmama. Yeah, we're gonna say bye. Bye, grandmama. Yeah, you take that stuff back to the airport, and we'll see you later.
I know you lying.
No, I'm truthing. Bye bye.
I know you better not let that garage door down on me. I know you better not let me out this house.
She should have thought of that before trying to move in with another man.
I have an announcement to make. Oh, you like the food?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We are getting a divorce.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we're getting a divorce. I found Brittany's Tinder profile.
Are you seriously doing this at Thanksgiving dinner?
I am.
I never
I-
liked this bitch.
Yep.
I told you not to marry her. You need to leave. Okay, she's gone. I
you
didn't
don't-
drive here. You drove me here.
Did I not
say don't marry her?
You can go get an Uber.
Wow.
Have fun.
Fuck you all. Fuck you, Brittany.
You've got to love how his family knew that she was bad news from the start. It's good that they have his back on this one. A lot of families don't actually do that.
After I cheated on my ex-husband, I went on a very deep journey of self-discovery and healing, because quite honestly I thought I was broken and I needed to be fixed. And what I discovered on this journey, which blew my mind, was that the things that I longed for in a relationship, I longed to feel seen, I longed to feel heard, I longed to feel understood.
Everything she's saying is just pure gibberish, anything to avoid holding herself accountable in any way.
I longed to be wanted from my heart. I was the one that was standing in the way of what I really truly desired. Why? Because being seen, being understood, being loved for your heart is really freaking vulnerable. And in order to have that kind of love, you have to be willing to show the most vulnerable parts of yourself. You have to be willing to talk about how you feel. You have to be willing to show up when the relationship gets difficult.
When an ex-wife says this, all she's doing is saying that she never actually loved the man that she married.
You have to be willing to say when things don't feel good. You have to be willing to hear when your partner also doesn't feel good. And those things are so much harder than just doing surface level love. They are so much harder than just organizing the school run or planning the house extension or planning the wedding or going through the motions of every day, which so many of us do.
It's obvious that she married this guy out of pure convenience. She never respected him in any way at all.
But I know that for so many women who have cheated, there is a part of them that is craving that deep intimacy. And intimacy is into me, you see. They're craving that. And unfortunately, they've just gone looking for something that feels maybe just slightly like it in the wrong place.
She wanted excitement through bedroom fun with men that were not her husband.
And that isn't a justification, but that is a deeper understanding of how and why we find ourselves in situations that don't make sense to our minds. When we have all the things that we wanted on paper, and yet there is something still missing. And I can tell you now, from so many of the clients that I work with and in my own experience, the thing that is missing is the safety inside of yourself to allow yourself to truly be seen. Because when you can create that, you get to experience the deepest love that you could ever imagine.
She's the type of therapist who gets paid to tell cheaters exactly what they want to hear.
This mommy was basically explaining how she was obviously in a relationship. She has 3 kids with the broer, 5 kids in total, right?
She got 5 kids.
She's got 5 kids in total, right?
And then 3 kids with the broer that she's with right now.
3 kids with the broer that she's with right now.
Okay.
And she cheated on this guy that she has 3 kids with the ex. Right.
That's why. This is why guys don't want to be with girls that have children, because you know
crazy.
that the baby father always has access, bro.
It's obvious that she was just using her husband for financial security. She never actually loved him in the first place. I swear this is insanely common, and it's actually very sad.
Let me tell you another crazy thing is that the sex sent her to the ER.
Wait, what?
Right.
The sex with the ex?
Yeah, with the ex. Because she was like, yo, this nigga, there was some sort of conflict between her and the man.
Yeah.
Right? And she was like, you know what? Forget you. I'm going to go to my ex. Right? And she had sex.
That's
and
crazy.
Sent her to the ER. She was bleeding. Apparently, it was too big.
It almost sounds like she was looking for any excuse that she could find to get back with her ex.
Years back, I was curious if my ex was cheating on me, so I concocted a strategy and a plan to figure out what was going on. I had found Tinder on her phone, but she always told me, don't go through my phone, that's an invasion of privacy. And I said, understandable, I'm sorry, maybe I misread the app. Maybe my brain has dyslomia, dyslexia, something's wrong, I didn't realize what's going to happen here. And she said, yeah, you didn't see Tinder on there, there was nothing going on. So, I made a Tinder myself. I made a Tinder on my web browser of a man that was her perfect dream dude. Figured everything out, made sure everything was all good, used my phone number for everything, and she ended up matching with the man because I made sure it was somebody that she would actually go for.
He caught her with Tinder, and she tried to gaslight him. That is reason enough to dump her, I would say.
And by all means, she was saying that she was going to do crazy stuff, all this nonsense, all this crazy stuff. But I said that I was actually visiting, and I'm going back to Miami. Now, naturally, from Detroit to Miami, that's a really big plane ride. And by all means, one night, in the middle of the night, I catch her packing stuff. She packing everything. On the same day that the guy is actually leaving to Miami, I said, what's going on? What's happening? She said, oh, nothing. I'm just getting anything ready. I said, get anything for what? She said, I'm going to go to my mom's house for a few days because I don't want to be with you.
Well, at least she was half honest when she said that she didn't want to be with him.
I said, understandable. That's fair. Sorting things out, figuring things out. Understandable. We got a lease together. It's $2,000 in rent here. Understandable. I'll deal with it myself. And naturally, I had enough money to deal with this. But I was curious what she was going to do with her next move was. She said, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I was going to just leave and you wake up to me, but Sorry you had to find out this way. I hope you find somebody. I would never betray you. I feel like it would be easier to do this. Now, she had been sending crazy messages. She sent a video of her doing nonsense stuff to a Snapchat that I'd also created. And by all means, she flew to Miami. And I made sure she was in Miami. I gave her false location screenshots from Google Maps, figuring out where she was, and had her go on an entire goose chase, a wild goose chase, to find this man who didn't exist.
It is insane how far she was willing to go for a dude that she has never even met.
Then I blocked her promptly. 2 weeks passed after this event, and she is at her mom's house. That's the truth. She was at her mom's house. And I called her mom and said, hey, is she okay? Is everything good? She's freaking out. She's having a horrible time. She lost her job. She lost everything. She lost her will to exist and continue. She took her vacation days and went too far with them. It was a bit nuts. She did a bunch of no-call, no-shows, thinking she was going to start a whole new life with this guy in Miami, when she could have just been honest. First off, don't ever cheat on me. Just want to tell you that right now. And don't do anything psychotic in that variety.
Putting your job on the line for the prospect of getting with an attractive guy is just not smart at all.
If you don't want to be with somebody, just leave them or talk to them about it or try to work through it, especially if it can be easily avoided. You don't have to actually leave in the middle of the night to go to Miami to meet somebody that doesn't exist. And if you see this video, just know that I did that. It was 7 years ago. Yes, you did waste your time. I hope your life is horrible now. Or not, might be good, who knows. Good things don't really happen to good people, and bad things don't happen to bad people all the time. Who knows? I don't know. Don't care. Bye.
Modern women aren't the only ones who are capable of diabolical plots. Men oftentimes do have the capability of doing it better if they so choose.
You divorced the second husband?
Yeah.
Why is that?
He made me become vegan.
That's a good reason.
And then...
Forced?
Yeah, he said if I wasn't vegan, he wouldn't be with me.
Wait, was this before or after the marriage?
During. And then I went to the academy for my new job. He made me feel bad for being there and trying to make new friends.
Well, of course he doesn't want you to make new friends. You just go.
While I was done at the academy, I met my current boyfriend there.
Called it.
Sounds like her husband was right to be suspicious of her new job, honestly.
So you met your current boyfriend while you were still married?
Yes. So this time, things actually did happen during my marriage.
So you're cheating. So this is why you said.
Yes.
So you were cheating?
I was cheating. I cheated. Yes.
Not good.
So.
Did you tell your husband like immediately, or did he?
Yeah, when I got home.
How did he handle it?
Not well. He drank like a whole bunch, fell down the stairs. He was fine with me going to the academy. He was more concerned that I was going to eat meat.
It really makes you wonder why she ever bothered to marry this guy in the first place.
A couple months since I've been taken care of, and I'm not coming to you telling you this as an SLUT. I'm genuinely asking you, how do you go into public when it's been more than a month, because I'm about to rip someone's fucking...
I think that posting a video like this really does prove that this woman had no business being married at all.
You know what sucks? Sucks that my kids have to pay the price for my failures. It sucks that their experience of childhood is going to be in a separated home, in two homes, because of my bad choices. That sucks.
The kids are the true victims in these divorces, and it's all because of her stupid decisions.
Just dropped my kids off to my ex-husband. He's literally the biggest asshole. Like, the fact that he still has friends, or the people that we were friends with are still in his life, blows my mind, because I'm like, how could you guys be friends with someone who's literally such an asshole? And my kids are crying. I like cannot wait until they get to an age where they can like decide who they want to be around or not be around. I don't know what his deal is right now. He's just been like literally the biggest a-hole to me. He owes me a bunch of money.
He's being short with her because she's obviously the one who initiated the divorce. I think it's really quite clear.
From like half of like activities and school stuff. And so I don't know if that's what his deal is. I'm always like, bro, your alimony ends in a couple months. Like, get over it. Like, I don't know what your problem is. But I just... Definitely not what I saw on my bingo card. My divorce bingo card was not being able to co-parent with my ex-husband who cheated on me. I always tell people, I'm like, the easiest way to explain the way he treats me is you would think that he caught me in bed with his best friend. That's the easiest way. Because he treats me the way I should be treating him. That's what's wild. Okay, I feel better. Thank you. I gotta get that out. I needed to get some tears out. I woke up today so motivated. I was like, I'm gonna drop them off. I'm gonna do all these stuff, all these things, create all this content, do all this, and then on the drive over, also July was like the worst month of my life. This last July was, which is wild because every single July I've had something happen from a selfish person that just completely flips my life upside down. I just like can't talk about it yet. So anyway, bye.
Her quote-unquote content consists of her complaining about being divorced. Not exactly compelling stuff here, I would say.
I know what anyone says, but you do not know your husband until you're divorcing him as a stay-at-home mom. Until you've seen him look at you and go, you're gonna have to get a job now, you're gonna have to pay for it. Or what makes you think you're gonna get custody of the kids since you haven't worked in 10 years. You won't know who they are until they cut off all your resources. You don't know who they are until you see them shut off the electric bill because they're mad that they lost control over you. So if you're a stay-at-home mom who is in the process of divorcing your husband, just know that you're gonna see a side of him that you never wanted to see. And just know that once you get through the hard part, there is so much love and light on the other side, but it's a trip.
If she divorced him, he's under no obligation to fund her lifestyle at all. It really is that simple. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.